After upgrading the bottom tile, it's time to upgrade the middle tile and especially what under it. I only have 4 outlets here, so I had to get really creative to get all the new hardware plugged in. The USB charging hub still has a few slots available, but since I'll be adding the Mavic 3 charger, I'll need a dedicated 100-watt USB-C supply. There aren't many changes planned for this tile, just adding the Mavic charger and possibly the Ronin battery charger. Most of the updates will happen underneath it. The charging hub will sit on this shelf, but first I had to remove the old Mavic 2 charging hub, which was glued to the pegboard. You might remember I mentioned that I use clear silicone for mounting everything. It holds really well. Removing it just takes a bit of force, and the silicone is easy to peel off afterward. Once the Mavic charger was mounted, I added the RS3 battery bracket just below it. This required drilling 2 new holes into the pegboard tile, but that was a quick adjustment. The real upgrades were happening underneath the tile. I bought an extension cord on Amazon that was exactly what I needed. It has 2 separate power strips that are slim enough to fit under the tile, and they both run off a single outlet. Plus it has a flush plug, so there were no clearance issues. To set this up, I had to remove all the existing plugs and rearrange them. One small drawback with this extension cord is that the design can block adjacent outlets. However, if the plug next to it is slim, it fits just fine. After some trial and error, I had everything plugged in, effectively gaining another power strip. This is a new USB power hub designed to handle the Mavic charger and other devices. It delivers 300 watts combined with 100 watts on the top slot, exactly what I need for the Mavic battery charger. I decided to mount this hub on the wall using Velcro, stacking it neatly on the other hub. Finally, since I could no longer dedicate a smart outlet just for the LED strip inside the charging wall, I added a new smart plug. It was a tight fit, but in the end it cleared and fit perfectly under the tile. Once everything was mounted, I reassembled the wall, routed cables, and did some cable management. All these wires turned into a giant mess. Since everything will be hidden behind the tiles, it doesn't really matter for now. Still, if I ever upgrade this charging wall again and make version 3.0, I'd like to find a solution for custom cables and plugs to make it cleaner and more organized.